Yo, what's good, y'all? It's your boy Busy Biz, man. Back here in the scenery. Y'all already know what's going on, man. Y'all see the title, y'all see the thumbnail, y'all see the thumbnail, y'all see the title. And I'm not here to waste most of y'all time. If y'all didn't see the last episode, I went crazy. The last episode dropped 29 points. Last game was good. It was a good bounce back from that first game. So if you haven't seen like the previous games in the G League, or if y'all new to like these series, link down below for the previous episode, and there'll be the playlist there as well. But also, just subscribe to the channel if y'all new to the channel, and turn on that post notification, and that way y'all could be up to date with all the new content that we're dropping. And as you can see, I changed the you could barely see because I have a headband on, but I changed the braids. The braids are different now. So we got that going differently now. So that's a new hairdo, new beard as well. We got a new look for the G League, and then we also have some accessories. So if you can kind of see like through the through some of the tweets, you can see I have some compression pants now. So that's dope. Like I mentioned last episode, we definitely trying to get that going. And then I also have a headband now, as y'all can see as well. So we slowly getting there, man. The checks is paying off. It's slowly getting there. And if y'all trying to see us move faster and faster, donation link down below. Anything is definitely appreciated, of course. So one thing I definitely want to check before we move on. And I actually checked something after dropping 29. I have to be like, I'm not confident in myself of doing that. Come on, I know what I am. BIZ the greatest, the one and only. But I went to options to check, like, is the settings on Hall of Fame? And you can't really change the settings from here. It doesn't show it or anything. So that kind of sucks. It's not here. Hopefully if it goes from like the original settings I selected when I first got the game, which is Hall of Fame, hopefully it's on that. If not, I know definitely, keeping in mind like the other 2Ks how it usually goes, like when it's like the pre-NBA stuff, you can't change the difficulty, but once you get into the NBA, you can change the difficulty. It might be like that, so we might have to wait until that. And if y'all know about that, and something that I'm missing out or I'm not aware of, comment down below, let me know. Keep the boy up to speed. But one thing I definitely want to check before we get into our next game is just the apparel, right? So I just want to, not my animations, I want to look at my, I can't do that here? I guess not. I want to see if I can change my sneakers, but I guess not. I guess we're going to rock out with this for now. Alright, so let's go. I guess we're playing the Raptors G League team next. So let's get straight into that, man. Let's not waste too much of the time. Let's get straight into it. Bring them out. Bring them out. Woo! Bring them out. Bring them out. Woo! I might just start doing songs now since we got the copyright stuff. Hey, which one y'all like? Bring Drake to the hood. So Ron Drake.
And thanks for joining us for G League basketball presented by 2K Sports. And in our matchup tonight, we'll see the Raptors 905 going up against the Westchester Knicks.
Come on, man. Shout out to New York, man. Shout out to Westchester. Shout out to all my Westchester folks. Shout out to all my Yonkers folks. Shout out to all my Austin folks. Shout out to everybody that's from, Westchester, from that side over there, White Plains. From me, the boy from the city, though. The Bronx, of course. But we still represent New York as an entire community, you know what I'm saying? But let's do what we do, man. Let's get this done. Hagi. What's that? Haji. We call him Hagi.
6 to shoot. Left side, Middleton.
Bro, how you don't... And last thing I said is in the last episode is I definitely want to bring down my turnovers. That's the first thing I thought of the game with.
And the trend
that's because ATM don't know how to catch.
Outright own a G League team. The usefulness and utility are really easy to
I'm not gonna lie, looking at all of the players I've had in like the previous 2Ks, this is probably one of the best shooting players I've made.
Opportunities and converting.
Yeah, I seen the follow through.
Just about 2 minutes into the game, first quarter of basketball. No good off front iron. And here's Westchester. And here's Junior from the arc. Good on the
Woo, that was
shot.
wet.
Well, the NBA has used the G League as a testing ground for new rules.
Come on, y'all.
Rules the NBA
Go.
is curious about implementing, but wants to see in action first. It's been pretty successful so far.
I have a new playmaking badge that I forgot to equip.
Here's Taylor for three. Bangs
It looks like we'll have some competition this game. I like the
shot to come right back with a three
previous game we played.
We know he's not afraid to trade shots with
Let's go.
anyone.
Let's start
And the
ATM.
basket by Middleton.
The story here in the early.
The NBA continues
Bring
to
in
help support
ATM.
the G
Sit
League
on
with
this
talent. Recently, they upped the financial pay for players out of high school, and they've now provided a real alternative to development outside of collegiate basketball.
Solid on the one hand.
And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played.
Well, about one. It's a close one.
Outside Taylor. Keller. Pass to Stockton. Fires for three.
Let's go.
9-5, miss again.
And you look at the expansion of the G League since the start of its time. The league initially only
And
had
one.
Another bucket in the paint. That's just
Yes,
something
sir.
they
Can I
have
hit my
not
fans real
been
quick?
able to stop today. And if they want to win this game, they got to figure out how to stop it.
You know,
2
Brian,
of 5
I
for
think
3.
it's
That's not
time
bad.
to switch
40%
things up
so
on
far.
D. What they've
Yes,
got
sir.
going on right now is not getting it done.
Some changes for the 905. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that has been very close so far. Knicks out in front, up by 3. And we'll be back right after
I see the boy
halftime
cheesing.
to
I'm
get the
cheesing
third
on
quarter
D.
underway.
Yo.
Well, first half of the game now behind us.
We are
Any
about
thoughts
3
on
in the
Junior's
second half.
performance in this one?
It's been hit and miss with Junior after the first few quarters. 3 assists and a couple of turnovers, too. I want to see better than that.
You like the way he's creating, but turnovers, they're going to catch up with him. He'll need to tighten up.
Yeah,
reduce
no, I
his
definitely do.
giveaways
They're
when the
completely
fourth
right.
quarter rolls
I gotta
around.
slow down with those
Now
TOs.
here's Taylor. Pass
That's
to
exactly what I
Keller.
told myself before the game. Help, help, help. I got hit with a
And
double
it's
screen,
Ellis
bro.
with the
Good
rebound.
rebound. Hey,
It
Jackson.
can be so deflating to miss a wide open
I see you,
look like that.
ATM. You got the shot?
Back to Junior. There's the triple. Cans it from downtown.
Yes, sir.
And you look at the history of the 905 Raptors, there's a lot to like.
Good pass.
Team's been nothing short of amazing since their inaugural season in 2015.
905 Raptors won a title in
Trying to get through.
2017 and got back to the
Damn,
finals.
they're
in
setting
2018.
off-ball screens. I need
Those
help.
teams had players that
Need
now
help over
suit
that,
up for
yeah.
the Toronto Raptors. You can always count on the 905 Raptors to have a winning season and make a deep
There you
playoff
go.
run.
Now here's Haji. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one.
My
A
guy.
confident scorer. When Haji is
One with someone hooping on us in the first drop of the old gen, which was the new gen at that
And we're
time.
just around 2 minutes into the
2K14.
final half of play now.
They hold a huge
Which is one of the best
advantage on the
graphics
boards.
of.
Yeah, they've really dominated the
2K
glass,
in
and that's
general.
been the key to this lead.
Junior left side.
And one. That's easy.
Drops in the layup off glass.
He's been one of their more reliable.
We got about 7.
A
2
little
minutes
over
left in the
2.5
third.
minutes off the clock in
Man,
this
Jackson.
final half of play.
You want a great way to measure the success
Shoot that, shoot
of
that.
the
That's
G
enough
League?
separation.
Just look at how many players in the NBA have spent time developing there.
The numbers will really surprise you.
I'm cooking this
right
homie
now,
second
about
quarter.
half of
I mean, second
NBA
half.
players have
Cooking 'em.
spent some time
Just
playing
gotta start
in the G League.
making my
Most
free
have
throws.
done so early in their career, but that number will only grow over the coming years.
And the first one at the line is
Not the
good.
best free throw shooter. Not going
And so he
front.
makes them both from the line. And now we're 3 minutes into this third quarter of play. Junior
Over
on the
screen.
wing, covered by Stockton.
And their
You know that's
first
actually
miss
supposed to
for
be
the
a
second
draw?
half. They come out strong.
That's our first one for the second half.
Keller outside.
Give me that.
Stockton, covered
No,
by
no.
Junior.
No.
And Stockton, here we go.
Get up.
Misses from close range. Well, it's been a great start to the G League year for Junior. He's definitely improved his stock as far as the NBA is concerned.
I'm not sure most GMs thought Junior would be this polished. He's looking like he's a few steps ahead of where they thought he'd be at this point.
Oh,
Great
man.
news
It's
for
a good
Junior.
shot, though.
His
I'll take
stock
it.
is going straight up.
Now here's Stockton.
Stockton trying to go hard on me.
Fires the threes. Here's Granger. And a good offensive board, and he
It's
gets
like that.
the
They
bucket.
down by 6.
Very high quality
That's
shot.
like when
Can't
they
get
look-
enough of those.
And we was pulling away.
Now here's Junior. Covered by Stockton.
And you see just how
I take it.
well
I'm not
Junior
expecting him to do a
treats the
lob
floor,
like that. I
capable of
wanted to be
getting
a
it to
standing
wide
lob.
open teammates.
But it's whatever.
And here are the
I'm a little
9.
tired. Coach,
8-point game.
can I get a sub?
Done. Oakley
tired.
covering. Pass to Granger. Stockton with it. Granger. Now here's Stockton. Covered by Junior.
Good
Just
defense,
3 to
y'all.
shoot. No
You know
good
what
on
to
the
do.
triple.
Hey, 2 for 1, 2 for 1.
The 3. The 9:05 pull it in. And 5-second differential
2 for 1 though, we
between the
showed
shot
it.
clock and game clock.
It's a good look.
Keller outside. Nice open
Good
look,
rebound,
but it's
bitch.
no good.
Almost
It
lost it.
hasn't been a very good day for him, guys. They really need to start burying those.
To
Easy.
the middle. Here's Brooks.
Oh.
And finished off by
Come on.
Brooks.
That's as forceful a finish as you're ever going to see
It
out
was
of this
focused
guy.
on me taking the
Which
jumper.
adds to their lead in spectacular fashion.
2 points
on,
the
man.
fancy way.
Yeah, the fancy way. I like the fancy way, right? Who doesn't? And that lead's only going to get bigger, though, if they're not prepared to defend a little more staunchly than that.
Entering the full
Well,
15
through
points,
3
7
quarters of
assists,
play,
4
down
rebounds. I'm
double
shooting 3 of 7 from
digits, it
3-point
may be
field. That's like
difficult to
42%. That's
overcome.
not bad.
Knicks out in
It's
front.
not bad.
They're up by 10. We're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of quarter number 4 next.
Oh, easy.
Good for his 6th make in a dozen attempts, shooting 50% with that basket.
Yes, sir.
Now, we see them rip.
That's just what it was.
One item that stood out is their
ATM.
ball movement.
Things are definitely clicking.
hit me
and
back.
More importantly, it's tough to defend.
Let's go.
And that one's good, Junior.
Really, one thing about Junior, his heart has never been questioned. Deals well with adversity.
Come on, bro.
Pass to Taylor. Zamori, covered by Junior. Here's Burks. Goes back up.
No way.
Some
Get
solid
up.
defense from
Should have
Junior.
got that first rebound here.
And here's Westchester. They lead by 24, their biggest margin.
Stay there. That's you. That's easy.
Haji. Good.
Good stuff, Haji.
Oh, you
It's
look
easy,
at
bro. Like I
Vladdy and
said.
Taylor. He's an old school.
For sure.
Here's Justice, covered by Junior. Ball's not
Give me that
close.
steal.
And so Westchester
Sure.
takes this one by a big margin.
In a good old-fashioned beatdown, he was
Well.
one of the ringleaders, keeping his foot on the pedal, unwilling to let up.
Well, he has that hard-nosed, hard-working approach. Still locking down the skill set, but he's definitely on the right path.
Yes,
And
sir.
that'll wrap it up for us. Thank you for watching this presentation of G League basketball.
Hopefully we can move
Good
from
night,
that
everyone.
draft level, the draft stock. Hopefully we can move from late second round pick. Good VC. I got 900 for that. That's good VC. That's good VC. Good VC. What am I winning?
Whatever happened to those red pistachios?
Red ones?
Yeah, your fingers will get covered in red dye. Never mind. This meeting already feels cliche. Tension in the air. Coach meets with player, breaks bad news. Is he being cut? Or traded or what?
I don't know. I thought I was playing well. I thought maybe we're meeting because I was playing well.
You got me. I was trying to pretend you got me. Anyway, yeah, you're playing well. You should know that. Sounds like you do. You're solidly in the starting 5. Let's keep it up.
Yeah, Coach. I'm going to keep going hard.
Can I give you some advice?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, finally. I don't get to do many pep talks. ATM just naps when I bring him in. Jay just talks from the time he walks in to the time he walks out.
That's not me. I'm all ears, Coach.
Dribble the ball. Pass to the open man when you're defended. Shoot when you're open.
Okay, I guess I can work on all that. You're messing with me.
You're doing great, soft serve. Let's keep it up. Yeah.
Thanks, Coach.
Well, what's up with Coach, bro? His jokes is terrible. His sense of humor is terrible. For a second, I thought I got cut or I got traded. That's what I thought. I'm like, there's no way I'm getting cut. Mid-second round pick. I see that. I'm like, there's no way I'm getting cut. I'm like, I got traded. I got traded to a different G League team. That's crazy. But, nah, we still here for Westchester next. Y'all know the vibes, man. Comment down below. Let me know how y'all felt about my performance, man. I thought I did really good. Again, that was more all around. I didn't shoot as well from the 3-point line. Actually, as y'all can see, I can't see it, but I'll read y'all my stats after that game right now. Still averaging 21 points per game. Still averaging 4 rebounds exactly now. 4 assists a game, so my assist numbers went up. 56% from the field, so that's good. And looking at my field goal percentage, that actually went down though. But it's still good. That's very efficient. And then 39% from the 3-point line, that went down from 40 to 39. 39% from the 3-point line is still good. So my turnover numbers actually went down, so that's good. It was at 3, and I was at 2.7. But it's still same thing, 3. You round it up, it's still 3. So still got to work to get that down. But, we're looking good. We're heading in the right direction to ending up in the NBA. So definitely got to keep this up. We got some new teams that that are showing interest in myself now, and that is the Chicago Bulls, the Dallas Mavericks, I believe. I don't know if they showed interest before. I think the Pacers did. One of those 2 teams showed interest before. But I know the Pacers is definitely new, and the Phoenix Suns are definitely new. Out of all these teams, the team I want to end up for is for the Knicks. As I want to play for the Knicks. I'm looking to take a different route again this year around. I usually go to play. I usually look to play in the team that's like missing that point guard, to just make them unstoppable. So like, for example, the Lakers, they don't have that key point guard. They have Dennis Schroeder, of course, and that's cool. And I don't even think this roster is updated with the new rosters. But they have Dennis Schroeder. Like the Clippers, they have Pat Bev. They can definitely use a star point guard, that'd be like a 90 overall, which is what eventually we'll get to. Like those teams that are just missing, like, they're not even missing it because they're already a championship contender. Me just ending up on the team just makes it like crazy, like makes it a little unstoppable, like a big 3. Like dynasty, the Warriors dynasty that was when Durant was there. So yeah, I just want to do something different this time around. I want to end up on a team that is like in the slums, that's terrible, and just try to turn that franchise around. So like the New York Knicks, just trying to do good on my own, see how far I can bring them on my own, and with some of the pieces that are already there. Again, Obi Toppin is not gonna be there. I don't think so because the rosters are probably not updated. But again, just trying to turn it around myself and then see if I can attract some free agents or talk to the GM, see if we can bring some players in. Through a trade market. What would be a second team you had asked that I might want to end up in aside from the Knicks? I'd probably like to end up in, looking at all the teams, one that might need a point guard. It's not much, man. I like the Knicks. I like Cleveland. Cleveland's cool. I I like Miami, and Miami is obviously the Eastern Conference champions, the reigning Eastern Conference champions. But I don't think they're like, the team is not superior. You know, it's just a whole bunch of good players that gel together. You know, Miami's actually my favorite team, so I like Miami. I like Utah. Utah is cool. I like Dallas. I like Dallas. I like Detroit. Believe it or not, I like Detroit. I could end up playing with BG, and we could try to do something special. That's probably about it. Yeah, that's probably about it. And I could, work with San Antonio, I guess, just to be able to play under Greg Popovich. But that's about it, though. But Knicks is my go-to, so we'll see if I, end up getting called up or if I do have to go through a draft. It'd be cool to go through a draft. Again, I mentioned this before because we haven't had a draft in a minute, so that'd be cool. So yeah. I like the video. If I like the video, dislike the video. If I dislike it, comment down below. Let me know how y'all felt about my performance. Talk to me. Let me know how y'all felt about the series so far. All right. And yeah, subscribe to the channel if y'all new to the channel, and turn on that post notification if y'all new as well, so I could be up to date with the latest content that we are dropping. All right, and be here as soon as it drops. All right, you could be able to like the video as soon as it drops too. Other than that, though, that's it for this one. So I will see y'all on the next one, man. Thank you so much. We are on the 8th episode. We will soon be approaching the 10th episode. I'm so excited. We doing what we gotta do, man. We killing it. All right, I will see y'all on the next one. Be easy. Until then, one.